Welcome to the Killer Innovation Show, the longest continuously produced podcast in history. Each week, Phil McKinney brings you the insights and strategies to amplify your creativity and innovation skills. Here's your host, Phil McKinney.
Welcome to another episode of the Killer Innovations Podcast. Today, we dive deep into the heart of innovation economy, a realm where creativity, technology, and entrepreneurship converge to shape our future. This economy isn't just about groundbreaking tech or startups. It's about fostering a culture that embraces change, celebrates new ideas, and values failures as a stepping stone to success. It revolves around adaptability and continuous learning that equip us to seize emerging opportunities. From revitalizing economies to solving complex societal challenges, the ramifications of the innovation economy span far and wide. But the journey is to fully harness its potential requires concerted efforts from all sectors: government, education, business, and society. To succeed, you need to understand the innovation economy and how to position yourself in it. But before we jump into this week's episode, I have that favor to ask: follow, like, and share. Follow us and like us and share us on your favorite social media platforms. This is a great way to help me reach more people, help the show be seen by more people, and spread the word about the podcast. If you're not receiving the free weekly newsletter, visit philmckinney.com and click on membership to sign up. Now, let's dive in to this week's episode. As an innovator, it is essential that you understand the innovation economy and how your creative work will affect you personally and professionally. The innovation economy, often characterized by rapid technology advancements and digitization, is emerging as a powerful global force. It represents a shift from traditional industries to more creative-based ones where ideas, innovation, and intellectual capital drive economic growth. The significance of the innovation economy is paramount in today's world. It fosters creativity and entrepreneurship, propels job creation, and is a potent weapon against economic stagnation. As we navigate through the 21st century, understanding the mechanics of the innovation economy becomes increasingly crucial, as it has the potential to redefine our societal structures and shape our future. Now, let's understand a little bit about the value and how it's being redefined. The innovation economy has radically redefined value, moving beyond any traditional metrics. Previously, tangible assets like real estate, machinery, raw materials were the primary indicators of a company's worth, or the value of an economy. Today, intangible assets, such as ideas, innovation, and intellectual capital, form the cornerstone of economic value. For instance, consider how companies like Uber and Airbnb have revolutionized their respective industries. Uber, owning no cars, has become the largest taxi service, while Airbnb, owning no real estate, transformed into the biggest accommodation provider. These companies underscore the power of innovative ideas, turning conventional business models on their heads and redefining value in service, convenience, and user experience. This seismic shift represents the crux of the innovation economy, where value is derived from what we can see or touch, but also from the novelty and utility of ideas. So, what's the definition of the innovation economy? The key difference between the innovation economy and the traditional economies lies in their value drivers. Traditional economies focus primarily on producing goods and providing services, with value driven by physical assets and manual labor. This model often relies heavily on established procedures and practices, with less emphasis on novel ideas or strategies. Traditional economies are slow to adapt to change and are characterized by steady, incremental growth. Contrastingly, the innovation economy is dynamic, adaptable, and agile. It prioritizes knowledge, creativity, and intellectual capital above physical assets. It's characterized by rapid technological advancements and the continuous evolution of ideas. Growth in an innovation economy is exponential rather than linear, with new markets and industries emerging at an increasing pace. In an innovation economy, the flow of information is critical. Thanks to the digital revolution, ideas and information can be shared instantly across the globe, leading to faster innovation cycles. In this context, technology is not merely a tool, but a fundamental driver of economic value. To realize the impact of the innovation economy places immense importance on entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs, with their inherent risk taking ability and penchant for disruptive ideas, are at the heart of the new economy, often leading the way in creating new industries and reshaping existing ones. The innovation economy is driving monumental changes across the globe, reshaping entire industries, altering labor markets, and revolutionizing our daily lives. One of the most vivid examples is the transformation within the retail industry. Traditional brick and mortar stores and shopping malls faced disruption with e commerce giants such as Amazon and Alibaba. They harnessed digital technology, big data, and customer insights to create personalized shopping experiences, making shopping more convenient and more efficient. Another industry that's been dramatically altered by innovation is transportation. Tesla, with its electric vehicles, is not just an automotive company, it's a vanguard in the energy industry with its batteries and solar panels. By marrying technology with sustainable energy, Tesla is redefining what it means to be a car company, disrupting the auto industry. Healthcare, too, is experiencing a significant overhaul. Digital health technologies like telemedicine and AI driven diagnostics are making healthcare more accessible and more affordable, marking a shift from disease centered models to patient centered ones. Innovation is also facilitating change in the way we work. The gig economy, enabled by platforms like Upwork and Fiverr, is challenging traditional employment, offering flexibility and creating a diverse pool of talent accessible anywhere in the world. These transformations underscore the power and reach of the innovation economy. Now, all this sounds great. However, the innovation economy is not without its challenges. One of the foremost obstacles individuals and organizations face today is the rapid pace of the technology changes coming. As new technology develops quickly, keeping up with the latest advancements and integrating them effectively into business operations can be, needless to say, daunting. Another challenge is the scarcity of a skilled workforce equipped to handle the complexities of an innovation economy. The innovation economy necessitates skills that differ from traditional sectors, leading to a skills gap that can dampen innovation and growth. Organizations also grapple with the inherent risks associated with innovation. Venturing into unknown territories and investing in entirely novel new ideas can lead to unforeseen complications and possible financial losses, making many weary of embracing an innovation centric approach. So, how can these challenges be addressed? The key lies in building a robust culture of innovation. Encouraging continual learning and upskilling can help individuals adapt to the fast paced changes. Businesses should recruit those with innovation skills across their entire organization. And to manage the risks associated with innovation, organizations must develop a balanced innovation portfolio, investing in both incremental and disruptive innovations. They must also foster an environment that encourages experimentation and does not punish failures. And lastly, government policies can be crucial in supporting the innovation economy. Governments play a critical role in shaping and supporting the innovation economy, particularly by fostering an environment conducive to research and development, entrepreneurship, and ease of doing business. Governments worldwide recognize the significance of R&D as a catalyst for innovation. To stimulate R&D activities, they should provide tax incentives, grants, and subsidies to firms and institutions investing in research. Policymakers also should aid in establishing research institutions and fostering partnerships between academia and industry to advance scientific research and its use and application in the business world. Promoting entrepreneurship is another crucial area of focus for governments in this innovation economy. Policymakers should craft strategies to develop a robust entrepreneurial ecosystem, from providing funding opportunities and startup incubators to implementing regulatory reforms that reduce the bureaucratic red tape. By easing regulatory burdens, governments can encourage the formation of new businesses and expedite their growth. Furthermore, governments can facilitate the ease of doing business by simplifying administrative procedures, improving transparency, and strengthening legal and property rights. They can also invest in digital infrastructure to enable seamless online transactions, fostering a business environment that encourages domestic and foreign investment. In essence, the government's role in this innovation economy is to create an enabling environment that promotes the generation of new ideas, their transformation into marketable products, and the diffusion of these innovations across the economy. Now, the impact from the innovation economy is economic growth and prosperity. It is indeed just fundamentally reshaping growth and prosperity, not just on a local scale, but on a global scale. The rise of tech giants like Apple and Google, unicorns like Uber and Airbnb, and thousands of startups worldwide display the economic potential fueled by innovation. By developing groundbreaking technologies and services, these companies generate jobs, they increase productivity, and they drive economic growth. An innovative economy also democratizes wealth creation. In an innovation-based world, anyone with a transformative idea can launch a startup, disrupt an industry, and prosper. Think Silicon Valley, Shenzhen, or Bangalore, where countless entrepreneurs have turned their ideas into very successful businesses. Moreover, the innovation economy is fueling digital transformation, making economies more accessible to everyone. For instance, financial tech, or what some call fintech, is making financial services accessible to those previously unbanked, stimulating economic activities in underserved areas. On a broader scale, the innovation economy helps countries transition from a dependence on finite resources such as oil, copper, lithium, to infinite resources like human creativity and information. This transition offers a path to global prosperity, as physical limits do not constrain the number of really great ideas. The benefits of the innovation economy, however, are not without its own challenges. Income inequality, job displacement because of automation, and privacy concerns are just some issues that countries need to address. It's clear that the innovation economy's full potential can only be realized when these challenges are effectively managed. With the advent of the information economy, it is redefining economic decision making. Data is the new oil in this era, serving as a valuable resource for making informed economic decisions. With the rise of technology such as big data and AI, businesses and governments have access to a wealth of data that can be harnessed for strategic decision making. For instance, predictive analytics can provide insights into future market trends, enabling businesses to make proactive decisions to stay competitive. Moreover, the speed of innovation is promoting companies to be more agile in their decision making. The traditional long term planning approach is being replaced with a more flexible approach that allows for quick adjustments in response to dynamic market conditions. Simultaneously, governments are already leveraging innovation to make smarter policy decisions supporting economic growth. For example, they are using digital tools to analyze societal trends and citizens' needs to inform policy making. Now, the innovation economy extends its benefits across individuals, organizations, and society as a whole. For individuals, it offers exciting career opportunities in emerging fields and promises a higher quality of life through technological advancements. Education, healthcare, and daily routines are transformed by the novelty of apps and innovative technologies, enriching individual experiences and the opportunities that we may be interested in. Organizations stand to gain significantly too. The innovation economy encourages a culture of constant evolution, pushing enterprises to adapt, rethink their strategies, and stay competitive. It enables businesses to increase their operational efficiency through automation and data driven decision making, leading to a higher productivity and profitability. For a societal perspective, the innovation economy has the potential to drive economic growth and prosperity. It democratizes wealth creation, allows for efficient resource allocation, and fosters a more inclusive economy. The innovation economy can play a pivotal role in creating a more equitable society by catalyzing job creation and promoting sustainable growth. Now, as I wrap up today's show, keep in mind the innovation economy holds immense potential for individuals, organizations, and society. The key to unlocking this potential is fostering a mindset that embraces collaboration, creativity, and continuous learning. By understanding the innovation economy and its implications, we can create a more prosperous world for everyone, driven by human creativity and innovative ideas. The way forward is to embrace the intrinsic power of the innovation economy. This future is ripe. Let me say that again, is ripe with opportunity, and it belongs to those who are ready to shape it. I hope this episode got you thinking about the profound impact of innovation on our lives, societies, and our future. Remember, in this fast paced, ever evolving global landscape, we are all part of the innovation economy. Each of us has the potential to contribute and benefit from it on both a personal and professional level. Now, before we wrap up, I sincerely want to thank you for joining me today. Your support fuels this podcast. I am incredibly grateful for your listenership. If you found this episode valuable and think it might benefit others, could I ask that you share it with your friends, family, and network? You can post about it on your social media platforms or simply tell others about it as part of the conversation. Doing so enables the show to reach a wider audience, fostering a more informed and innovative society. Also, subscribe to the show on your favorite podcast platforms to stay updated on the next episodes. If you haven't already signed up for our free weekly newsletter at philmckinney.com, go on over and click on membership to subscribe and receive a regular update of innovation highlights, including all of my articles that I publish every week. You will also get access to exclusive downloads and private invites for one-on-one events. Remember, the innovation journey is continuous. Keep learning, keep growing, and more importantly, keep innovating. Thank you once again, and until next time, stay curious and stay innovative. Bye-bye.
Podcasting nonstop since 2005, this has been the Killer Innovation Show on the Innovators Network.